Quentin Tarantino reveals crazy reason he scrapped his final film, The Movie Critic. Quentin Tarantino may have backed out of his swan song, but it wasn't because of stage fright. The Oscar-winning filmmaker, who was slated to conclude his esteemed directing career with The Movie Critic, opened up about the film's cancellation in an August 15th interview on the Church of Tarantino podcast. Quote, "It's a little crazy to listen to podcasts and hear all these amateur psychiatrists psychoanalyze as if they effing know what they're talking about what's going on with me, about how I'm so scared of my 10th film. Oh my God, I'm so fragile about my legacy." Tarantino, who previously said he planned to retire after his 10th film, told Deadline in 2023 that the film was set in California in 1977 and based on a real-life film critic who wrote movie reviews for a porno rag. Brad Pitt, who won an Oscar for his role in Tarantino's 2019 film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, was reportedly in talks to star in the film. Tarantino said the film started as a limited 8-episode series. While the Pulp Fiction director was satisfied with the script, he later decided to adapt it to a film format. Quote, "No one's waiting for this thing per se. I mean, I can do it whenever I want. I mean, it's already written. So, okay, let me just not start it right now. Let me try writing it as a movie and let me see if it's better that way." And I was like, oh, okay, no, I think this is going to be the movie. And then it wasn't. I pulled the plug on it. And the reason I pulled the plug is a little crazy. Throughout his nearly 4-decade career, Tarantino has become an icon of cinema thanks to his colorful neo-noir style, which often includes graphic violence and frequent references to popular culture. Some of his best-known films are Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, the Kill Bill franchise, and Inglourious Basterds. Why Quentin Tarantino didn't move forward with The Movie Critic? When it comes to movie magic, Tarantino isn't one to repeat himself. The director told Church of Tarantino host Reverend Scott Kay that he gave himself a challenge with the subject of The Movie Critic, which fueled much of his creative interest in the film. Can I take the most boring profession in the world and make an interesting movie? Who wants to see a movie called The Movie Critic? If I can actually make a movie or a TV show about somebody who watches movies interesting, that is an accomplishment. And while Tarantino felt he met that goal, he said the film's production process bore too many similarities to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is also set in a retro period of Los Angeles. Quote, "I wasn't really that excited about dramatizing what I wrote when I was in pre-production. There was nothing to figure out because I already kind of knew, more or less, how to turn LA into an older time. So it was too much like the last one." As for what the future holds, Tarantino shared that his upcoming projects include an untitled play and The Adventures of Cliff Booth, a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, written and co-produced by Tarantino, directed by David Fincher, and starring Pitt as the title character. Quote, "I won't be on the set every day and everything, but I'll be around if they need me to do something," said Tarantino, adding with a laugh, "It's a little more like I've given David a gigantic novel written in screenplay form and it's his job."